What is going on, my Bagel Bites? It is Mr. Bagel Bites here, bringing you another VGC 2020 video. Now, in this one, we're going to be working... Okay, so I was on Reddit, and we were discussing the last video I posted with Venusaur, and how Venusaur is really cool, and how Weather Ball is now available to, like, I think all of the starters, actually, all the Kanto starters anyway, and how Weather Ball is actually kind of crazy. So with 252 in special attack, Weather Ball just, like, decimates depending on the weather that it's set in. So the idea of this team, we wanted to have like three kinds of weather on the team, but we're settling. I'm settling for two in this build. I was testing with rain, but like it's not consistent. It's super memey, like meme. Like is that a verb? I don't know. It's super meme. But this is actually more of an actual competitive type team because it can take advantage of a lot of the stuff with the weather. So like this is obviously a good core. This can work with the sun, Sableye our Sunsetter, and then like Tyranitar can set. Oh yeah, I put on Brick Break too. Because I kept running into freaking Grimmsnarls. Well, this team's actually a lot of fun. So Venusaur is kind of crazy with Weather Ball. So even without like a Life Orb or anything crazy besides it just being modest with max investment in special attack, the Weather Ball in like sand can two-hit like every flying threat. Can one-hit a lot of them, but there's a lot that it requires to, like Togekiss it requires to. I mean, 9 times out of 10 you're probably going to hit it with a Sludge Bomb instead if it's Togekiss specifically, but this is besides the point because we have Weather Ball. In the sun it hits so many just threats. It's so cool, and if they have Hail you get a free Ice move like for coverage and stuff. The Weather Ball is so funny. And then worst case scenario, I mean, if you Dynamax Venusaur, which does happen sometimes, you have a normal move to lower their speed stat. It could come up, you never know. I mean, obviously these would typically be better, but you never know. You might need that speed advantage. It's kind of a form of speed control, which is why we're also using Sableye as opposed to Whimsicott, like I was before. Quash to kind of like help with the Trick Room, because we don't really beat Trick Room per se. Sometimes we can stop it from setting up just because like we're awkwardly really strong. I swapped to the Charizard as opposed to the Life Orb. The extra damage is sweet, but it was getting one-shot a lot, and then I was kind of just like, I'd really just like a second turn with it after setting like the Solar Beam, or not the Solar Beam, the Wildfire. So I'm trying this out. There's been a few games where it's come in clutch. Sometimes I want to go back to the Life Orb, but I did end up putting it on Duraludon, which is the main reason that I made this Charty. So Duraludon's really good. It covers a lot of the... I ended up making it 4-move. I kind of want to put Protect back on, but honestly, it ends up helping a lot having the 4th move, just for a lot of coverage where it can help out. So let's go ahead and play a few games, so I'll kind of show what happens here. Weatherman. I'm hoping I actually get to bring Venusaur. I've got to bring it like the last 2-3 games I've been playtesting with it, so I'm hoping that I get to do that here too, because it's actually quite a bit of fun. And this looks like prime Venusaur material right here. Because, like, we just gotta hope that their Venusaur isn't carrying Weather Ball. Let's see. Although, on the other hand, I kind of want to lead Sand against this. Because, I mean, I kind of don't want to lead my own opposing Sun. Because I feel like this weather just kind of shuts down that weather. Weather Wars, baby. Weather Wars in 2020. Who would have thought? Because I think I'm actually going to lead that, unfortunately. And we're actually Sandrush Excadrill too to outspeed a lot of the threats. It's funny. With Sandrush we actually outspeed. I mean, obviously we outspeed Venusaur in Sand, but it can come in handy. But we don't outspeed it outside of Sand. If it's Sun Up, I think I'm gonna lead this. And we're also Choice Banded Excadrill. It's actually funny how much it actually comes in clutch. I think I'm gonna bring Charizard and Venusaur in the back, because they do really well against most of this still. Yeah. I kind of want to bring Sableye, but I think these guys are going to work out better. I really thought about making, like, Weakness Policy Venusaur. See how we cancel out the Sand there because we're slower. Like, Ninetales is cool, but that's one of the main reasons. So now Excadrill can really just come and go. Like, look at those stats! Look at those! I've really thought about Lumberry a few times. So I think he's going to, like, Grass move here. So I think we'll... like max Darkness and Oh, I also run Shadow Claw. Nobody ever expected it. And then with Sand Rush, we outspeed the Dragapult if we're in sand. So we just end up with the Choice Band KOing it a lot of the time. I think we're gonna Rock Slide. I think that feels good. Oh, that feels great. That feels amazing. Did he just quit? I think he just quit. Yep, he forfeited. I'm fine with that. I miss Mold Breaker a lot, but the Sand Rush can end up just being so cool. It helps out a lot. More than I thought it would. Because I haven't used Sand Rush since like the beginning of this season. And the presence that I think Choice Banded Excadrill can have with Sand Rush is really important. Not important. Maybe that's the wrong word. It can be really effective and throw the opponent off. Because Excadrill already hits so hard. So with the band, I don't typically Dynamax it. And the Dynamax typically goes to Tyranitar. Or I save it in the back for whatever else I brought. So like right here, I think I can lead Sun pretty freely. And like set up for... Right? I think I can. I think it's actually better than... Well, on the other hand, Excadrill and Tyranitar probably outspeed... Well, I don't think I actually outspeed Butterfree with T-Tar. We might flinch it, though. I think I'm going to lead Sableye Charizard here. I feels like a pretty comfortable lead. Venusaur in the back hits most of these pretty well, especially if Sun's up. I think I might bring Duraludon. Duraludon's so good. Well, we do kind of got to worry about Rage Powder. I mean, obviously that's a threat. And we hit most of these Pokemon with it. Although the Banded Excadrill could be a key member. That Iron-Headed Choice Band is so strong. Yeah, we don't have any physical attackers if we bring that. I'm going to bring Excadrill. It feels like a good play. It is Butterfree. I kind of figured. I could just set the sand. Although I could, like, just do this and take the Rock Fall. With Charty Berry, we probably survive, and then next turn we can deal with it. I think that's probably a fine play. Yeah, I think getting rid of Butterfree is more of a main concern than dealing with Excadrill. There's a good chance he even protects Excadrill this turn anyway, fearing that Wildfire. Like, thinking, Fake Out into Butterfree and then Wildfire and Excadrill, which isn't a bad play. Honestly, that might be the better play. And then dealing with it next turn, and then having it... Yeah, I think that's actually the better play. Yeah, I think that's actually better. Yeah, I'm fine with that, and then dealing with Butterfree next turn. Okay, so he's max guarding anyway, so... Oh, okay. So we each kind of lose a turn of D-Max. So it actually would have been more beneficial to attack the Butterfree. We know we outspeed. So... Actually, wait. So Excadrill went before Butterfree. Does that mean it's Scarfed? Oh, it wouldn't... No, actually, no, it's Dynamax. Never mind. So I think here I'm actually going to Sunny Day... and Wildfire the Excadrill. Okay, yeah, I figured. So it's gonna get crit. It's gonna go down to that. There's the Rock Fall. We'll Charty Berry, so we should live that. Ooh! What? What? That we took way more damage than I thought we were gonna do. Oh, and we lose Sand? That's so huge. We get Sand Rush now. And we're banded. We might just outspeed this thing naturally. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp the Excadrill. And High Horsepower. I think we honestly will probably just one-shot this thing with a High Horsepower. And unless he sets Tailwind, we're definitely outspeeding. We might even outspeed outside of it. What's his max speed? It can be like 308. So... He could outspeed if he Tailwinds. He's going to get burned. So we hope he gets burned. He might max guard here and like set Tailwind. That wouldn't be a terrible play, I guess. But then he'd waste his last turn to Dynamax. This could go either way. So we get the burn just in case. High horsepower does KO though. I'd rather be safe than sorry. I have seen a few bulky Excadrills lately, which is weird. So we take out Butterfree and Excadrill. I'm assuming, yeah, I figured Darmanitan was his last mon. I think we kind of just make the same play. Unfortunately, we're locked into high horsepower now, which kind of stinks. But it's also not terrible, because it's so strong. Should I? Okay, so he's not he's probably, yeah. Boom. Oh, it KOs anyway. Jeez. That's what I'm saying. And then there's the Rosali Berry, so we go ahead and get protected from that. It's so good. I mean, I guess just... Oh, so he's Moonblasting, so I guess we can... it's fine, we'll just... Okay, yeah, he quit. GG. I love Weather Wars, but we benefit from, like, all weathers with this team. Now, this is interesting. So we can get Ice Venusaur with Weather Ball. I haven't got to use Venusaur yet, and I feel really sad. Because that was the whole point of wanting to do this. This is what I mean about sometimes it just isn't appropriate to bring. Oh, this is interesting. I feel like Duraludon's really good here. As it hits 1, 2, 3, 3.5 of this pretty well. We could just set Sun and deal with it anyway. And like set up like Zard. I definitely want to bring Venusaur. I just realized we have no water on this team. I didn't realize that before. Huh. That might be a problem later. We'll have to come back to that. I really like Venusaur though. I think I'm gonna lead Sableye Charizard again. Venusaur in the back. I feel like Venusaur does pretty well against most of this minus. Maybe not actually. I do like Excadrill though a lot. That Shadow Claw to hit the Gothitelle might actually matter. Actually, do I just want to do that? Do I want to be like Sableye, Excadrill, Venusaur, and Tyranitar in the back? To break weather? And Brick Break to get rid of Aurora Veil? That might be the play. Is it Intimidate? Okay, it is Intimidate. So we could just Sunny Day here. Prevent the Aurora Veil from happening. Actually, I think I might just like Sunny Day here and then Max Rockfall the Gyarados. I wonder if that KOs. I actually don't know about that one. Actually, I think it's safer to just fake out this turn because we don't need Sun this turn. So we fake out the Ninetales and then Max Rockfall the Gyarados. Not only are we getting rid of the weather, we're also preventing either Blizzard or Aurora Veil from happening. Ooh, we do live that, thankfully. Rockfall -1 might not kill. Oh, not even close, actually. But we do set Sun, so we can deal with it next turn. And we're Sand Rush, and he probably isn't thinking about that. How much did that do? That did 40... between 43 and 48. Or 43 and 45.8. So after the Life Orb damage... Or not Life Orb, I'm sorry. After Sand damage, this might KO. It's going to be kind of close. Might be safer to Will-O-Wisp it. We definitely outspeed now, though. I don't want to set Sun yet, so I think I'm going to Will-O-Wisp here just in case. Kind of like before. And then... Do I just want to take care of this now? And then have Tyranitar deal with it? No, I think it's probably better to... Yeah, I think I'm just going to do the double play here. Just in case we don't finish it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I knew it'd be a little close. I'm glad he Moonblasted into Excadrill, though. Ew. Burn damage not quite there. We have Rain Ball now. Oh, yes, yes. Sunny Day. Weather Ball the Ninetales. Watch this, boys. He's not expecting this. If he does, I'll be mind blown. How is it faster? How is it faster than Venusaur? Bam! Big weather ball. Ooh. Ooh. Except it's gonna die to burn. Okay. Why didn't it die to burn? What the heck happened? Apparently it was hurt by its burn. You're lying, game. It's actually lying to me right now. That really sucks. I don't know how that thing didn't just die. It was literally at like 1 health. Huh. I guess we kind of have to make like the same play. Venusaur should definitely outspeed though. Earth Power probably... There's Fire... Oh, is Weather Ball better here? It's funnier. I think I'm gonna do Earth Power. I think it's a better move right now. No! We should have just taken Gyarados. What is that? Ooh, he actually prioritizes the Sableye though. So we get to keep Venusaur. Important. Oh, did that thing use Mold... Okay, it was Mold Breaker. Thank God. We lose Sun though. So I'm sad. So we Brick Break here? Yeah. And then I guess we Energy Ball the Gastrodon? Oh, wait. Wait. Yeah, Brick Break still. Oh, but it's Rock Weather Ball, but it doesn't do anything. Yeah, we definitely have the Energy Ball here. Dang. And it lives? That's insane. Oh! Important. Very important. Do we... Oh, Excadrill definitely outsped. Never mind. Can we... Do we think we can Video Crunch? There's no reason to protect. I think we lose this one. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It just... Oh, wow. I did a lot. Dang. Upsetting. Weather Ball finally came in clutch. I don't... That Gyarados should have definitely died. I don't know what happened. It was literally at death's door and then reverting back from Dynamax. I don't know. Maybe I missed something and I'm just not thinking about it. We actually probably get to see Friend Guard Clefairy here. I haven't got to see... I've seen like one. This is interesting. I kind of like this a lot, actually, in some ways. I think we want to lead our Sun lead. Because I don't want to set Sand for him. Is Duraludon better here? Because we could... His defense is just naturally is so good. Thunderbolt hits... And then Dark Pulse doesn't really do anything either. Never mind. I think I'm going to lead Sableye. And maybe Excadrill. Because if he leads like Grimmsnarl, Tyranitar, we can definitely piece that thing with a Iron Head. And then, yeah, I think that's probably the play. I'm going to bring Venusaur in the back because it hits like 3 or 4 of these actually really well. And I think Charizard for the final slot. If we can get Sun up, that's super great. Yeah, I think Charizard's probably the best one for this last slot. It's actually Clefairy. I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to fake out the Rhyperior. And then test the waters with an Iron Head on the Clefairy. I don't think Clefairy gets Ally Switch, does it? That's not a thing. Okay, so he's just going for it. Okay. We actually one-shot. That's amazing. That's actually really exciting. We love those, right? Wow! I'm actually mind blown that we don't live that. Now we can't set Sun. This is very bad. We can make Big Venusaur, though. And Big Venusaur... Yes. Yes, Big Venusaur. We're gonna make Big Venusaur. Is this... Oh, it is Max Strike. I was curious if it would go to Max, Max whatever other move. I think we're gonna go for Max Overgrow and an Iron Head into Rhyperior slot. I'd be pretty surprised if that doesn't KO, honestly. The real question, I don't think he protects here. But he's also got to be wondering about the damage that I just did to Clefairy with Iron Head. We'll see. He doesn't. Ooh, yeah, that's about right. Okay, yep, that KOs. Good, good, that is what we needed to see. He's parting shotting my Venusaur. We're going to heal back that damage, though. So that's pretty exciting. Excadrill's pretty not great now. Ooh, we can Max Quake and get our special defense up. But I think I want to try and take out the Rotom instead. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to swap in a Charizard so I can have a fresh Excadrill. Oh, man, that is unfortunate. Yes, that's what we like to see. Ooh, we don't like to see those. Charizard unfortunately dies to the sand, but we do get a fresh Excadrill, and it's still sandy, so this has priority, and he's super fast. So Max Strike, or Max Earth, Max Quake, whatever that is. Yes, Venusaur, yes. And then we'll high horsepower, and that should be it. Good game. Yes, this is fun. I like this a lot. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video right there. I'll kind of show off the team a little bit here, too. I did a little bit at the beginning, but I'll kind of talk about the team, too. So, as I said in the last video, I went with the same spread as the last one. The 52 in speed, so in Sun, we outspeed Timid Dragapult by 1, because it puts us at a 214. All the other sets are pretty standard, just sets. The Choice Banded Excadrill is freaking hilarious, and I'm sorry, I love it so much, actually. The Sableye set is probably... I mean, it's nothing special. It lives things, it sets Sun, Fake Out, and Quash is amazing. That are all out on set. Yeah, just to take out all those threats. It's really good. But tell me what you guys think of the team down below. If you have any suggestions, feel free to comment down below or find the Reddit post. It's by Mr. Big White in the VGC spot. It'll also be on my Instagram and Twitter. If you want to do there, the description down below has the links to all those. I really like this team. I definitely see potential for most of these mons. I like that you can take advantage of basically every type of weather too. Not so much hail, I guess, but like it's hail. I mean, the only thing it really does is allow you to spam Blizzard and, I mean, set Aurora Veil sometimes, but if you know that's coming, I mean, we have Sableye for that. And then Zard is just, I mean, a really big threat to all that. But thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you liked it, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button to stay up to date on Mr. Bagel Bites content. We're trying to hit 400 subscribers by the end of February here. At the time of recording, I want to say we're about halfway through. I want to say it's the 15th, 14th, 15th. So I'd super appreciate it if you guys did that, because you guys are awesome, and I want to make more content, and you guys inspire me to do more. And I hope you guys enjoyed. But yeah, go ahead and leave suggestions, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next one. As always, catch you later.